Good day to you. Today I want to talk about how to manage distance relationship. Generally, distance relationship is a kind of relationship people don't want to invest in any longer, people don't want to trust. But typically, everyone has to look for greener pastures. Sometimes it might be the man, sometimes it might be the lady. But we tend to have a lot of problems from people, from friends, from family, telling you don't know what your man is doing there, you better don't rely on him or her. So this make me now come up with things to do to manage this distance relationship well. Number one I want to talk about is you need to have the plan of the end from the start. From the start, you need to understand that at the end of this whole scenario, we are going to get married. Then you people can now work towards that. You have it in your mind, you're working through that, and then the plan is so sealed that both parties understand we are going to get married. It is not just a friendship thing. And that plan must have been secure before both parties departed, like the husband moved to America, London, or what have you. Number two thing you have to do is you have to have trust and patience in the relationship. The relationship trust you need is that you have to believe your husband is your husband, that guy is your guy, that lady is your lady. You just have to believe in it. You trust him for not letting you down for any reason. That is number two. Number three you have to do is to believe in the relationship. You have to believe it's going to work. You have to believe everything you are doing or he is doing is to make it work. When you both believe it's going to work, then that is when you can really have the result in place. But in case any of you is doubting, then it is very, very easy to have a kind of breaking relationship, a kind of disappointment or what have you. Because both of you are at two point end where you don't see each other often. So the belief has to be so strong, and you be sure about that at the end of this thing it's going to work out. Number four thing you have to do is to communicate always. Communicate always. You talk on phone, you talk on Facebook, you talk on whatever, Twitter, and all that. You make sure you constantly talk. You know when it goes to work, you know when it's on duty at work, you know when it's having challenges at work. Communication can help through all these mediums. Sometimes he might need to get advice from you as a partner living at the other end to really, I don't know what to do. Today in the office we have this kind of pressure or that pressure. He must always rely on you to really get solution through you. So that kind of communication will keep the bond so strong that at the end of the day, the relationship is going to work so well. And more so, number five thing you have to do is you look for a way to do things together, despite the fact that you are at different parts of the world. Make sure you do things together. Probably you like if the man is in UK, the wife is here in Nigeria, you can tell him, okay, go to my mother, go to my father, they are having this family party, go and represent me there, go and do this. This means you are doing things together. The family of the man or the family of the lady will see you as the potential husband of our daughter or the potential wife of our son. And doing all these things will make it work, because by the time the report is being sent back to him that your wife came around and she was wonderful, she did well, that will make it so strong and make the belief also so strong to make sure the relationship work so well. More so by doing things together, at both of you leisure time, you can play online game together. You can play game online. You can watch film online together, and What have you? You do video call, you talk, you can even be making some kind of jokes while you are on video call. This means you are doing things together which will strengthen the bond and will make the bond so strong for the relationship to work as planned. And number 6, enjoy the independence of being single. Because as at this point, you don't have a lot of pressure on you. Your husband is far away, your wife is far away. Now you are single, though you have a potential wife or husband you really want to marry to, but you are single now. For the fact that you don't have that pressure, you can make good use of your time. You can choose to go to school, develop yourself. You can choose to go and learn some skills to become a better person. So that by the time whoever travels, maybe the wife and husband, comes back, he will find you more appreciative than he left you. Coming back to see you more appreciative, like you are now a better off person, make it more sweet and more enjoying. In fact, it will make him not want to lose you for anything or anybody. And number 7 things, which is the final one I want to say, is always plan the next visit. You can see January, you have the belief, you have the trust, you do things together, everything has been working fine. If you see January of every year, before you leave for wherever you're staying at the moment, before you people get married and live together, there must be next date of visit, so as not to crack the belief, so as not to weaken the trust. That, okay, my man said he's going to come around September, so he has a length of period he's not going to find you around in mind from the start. Okay, he said he's going to come first week or second week of September, and by doing that, it makes him to be more cautious. It makes him to have strong belief. It will make the endurance of waiting for you so strong and so healthy. By doing this, the distant relationship people feel cannot work, or people feel it is a gamble, then it becomes something tangible. And we have seen experiences of people who are happy with that, and people have a great result and great experience doing that, and it worked out well for them. Thank you, and God bless.